What's up, Libra? Let's see the good stuff that's coming in for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra placements. As I split the deck, I saw the Ten of Cups to the Knight of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys are falling in love with the person that you're with. So if you're in a relationship or you're married to this person, I feel like things are starting to renew in your relationship here. I feel like things are going really good as well. So I do feel like if you guys have been going through any kind of like a roller coaster, you know, you have your ups and downs in relationships. I feel like things are starting to look up. I feel like you and your person are starting to have a better appreciation for what you do. I feel like, you know, the pride is being left at the door. The ego no longer exists within the household. And so there's this moment of finally saying like, hey, like, thank you. And so like the more there's appreciation for you, and then the more that you appreciate your partner, I feel like the more that things are going to start to evolve and get better in your family household here. Okay, so that's for somebody for sure. So starting off the good stuff, you got the Two of Pentacles, you got the Two of Swords, Nine of Wands, and then you have the Death card here. Okay, at the bottom you do have the Empress. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus, or this just has a lot to do with Taurus season, as that is the season we are in. Also, if you're not looking to get pregnant, don't. Let's pull you a quick morning mantra card. It says, you are stronger than you realize, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys don't give yourselves the credit that you deserve, okay? A lot of you guys are parents. A lot of you guys work full-time jobs. You're juggling this, you're juggling that. I feel like there are moments where you probably do break down because it does become overbearing. It does become just, it's too much. It's overwhelming, right? And so I feel like you guys need to like stop and just realize that you're doing all this on your own. Even if you do have help, it's like a lot of you guys, you are going through trials and tribulations that you feel you're never going to get out of. But again, Spirit is here to tell you that you are stronger than you realize, okay? So again, you know, they say you don't get put through things that you can't get out of, right? Like based on your strength or whatever, however that saying goes. But it feels like that's what this is. So if you guys are feeling tested at this time, if you're feeling like, damn, like this is too much, I can't get through it. Yes, you can, and you will. And it'll be worth it, okay? With that Empress card here, this is about you guys putting yourselves first. This is about you guys really prioritizing self-love, self-care. This is about you guys being able to become better versions of yourself so that you can spread this kind of energy around you, right? It's like to be able to take care of people, you need to be able to take care of yourself first. So I do feel like you guys are genuinely ascending here when it comes to how you view yourselves. A lot of you guys are realizing that you are stronger than you initially thought. Okay, maybe you thought you weren't gonna get out of a situation and you did, and you survived. Okay, so again, this is about elevating your energy. This is about elevating your thought process, elevating the way you speak to yourself and the way people approach you here. So I do feel like you guys are on a really good path right now because it is creating higher vibrations for you, which is allowing the universe to kind of bring you in more blessings at this time, okay? Two of Pentacles, if you've been juggling, if you've been in your head, if you've been indecisive, if you just don't know what to do, you're about to. I feel like the good stuff that's coming in is more clarity, more help. Maybe you guys are realizing you need to ask for more help, okay? So I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, whatever's got you in your head, whatever makes you feel imbalanced, again, you guys are Libras. Your only job is to keep your scales balanced. So you got to do whatever you got to do in order to make that happen. So if you got to drop some dead weight, you drop some dead weight. If you got to go and you move over here, then you move over here. But whatever this is, you guys are constantly having to keep your skills balanced, and maybe you've been feeling a little imbalanced, right? And there's nothing worse than an imbalanced Libra, because then all hell breaks loose. So I feel like you guys are good right now. I feel like you guys are going to be getting a grasp on things. So if you've been feeling like you're out of place, you're unaligned, you don't resonate with the people, places, things around you, I feel like you're finally going to get some clarity on how to, I'm hearing, reincorporate yourself either into these settings or how to incorporate yourselves into new settings here, okay? So I feel like I'm hearing help is on the way. Two of Swords, again, 222 could be significant for you guys, or maybe you're seeing that number, but I feel like this is about alignment. You guys have been feeling out of alignment for quite some time. Some of you guys need to go to the chiropractor and just get some sort of adjustment, some sort of like alignment here. But I do feel like once you get the clarity of how to balance your scales, you will also be getting the clarity of which path to go down and how to approach these new situations, how to beat the old patterns and create new ones, okay? So I feel like there's a lot of clarity that's coming in for you guys. in the near future where you're just going to know exactly what to do, how to go about it. And maybe this is about, you know, having learned past lessons. But whatever this is about you guys ascending to the Empress. Male or female, doesn't matter, okay? But I do feel like you guys are finally going to be picking a path to go down and sticking to it. If you've been feeling tired, if you've been feeling defeated, if you've been feeling like everything is against you, that's about to change, okay? I feel like you guys have been standing in your own way. Now, only you know what I mean when I say that, okay? And I feel like this is like individualistic. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been standing in your own way when it comes to either your success in relationships, in your jobs, in your everyday life. You guys could just be feeling overburdened, overstimulated, overwhelmed. And so I feel like with this Nine of Wands here, this has been you guys. You're just like, damn, like I'm so tired of fighting. I'm so tired of, you know, doing this, that, and the other. And it's like you're gonna be coming to some sort of like, I'm hearing a come to Jesus moment where you realize like it's not all that bad. And if I'm the problem, then I know how to solve that problem, right? Because if it's other people, there's only so much that you can do with external energies. But when it's you, that's the best that could possibly happen here. So when you find out that you're the one that's been standing in your own way, I feel like the good stuff that's coming in is finally the determination to make things better, the clarity to be able to decide on what it is you want to make better, and then just taking action towards it, okay? And then lastly, you have the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but again, this is about endings and new beginnings. This is about you guys shedding old skin, okay? I feel like you guys are going to be getting rid of some old habits that no longer serve you. You could be changing up your routine. You could be, like I said, dropping dead weight. So whatever this is, do what you need to do in order to balance your scales out, okay? This is about being fearless. This is about saying, like, this no longer resonates for me. So I'm cutting it out of my life. I'm getting rid of it. It no longer exists. It's dead to me. It's in the past. And so that's what I feel is coming in for you guys, where you're going to be feeling plentiful. You're going to be feeling revitalized and rejuvenated, because it's like whatever it is that you're leaving here in the past, you're going to realize that's what's been kind of dragging you down. That's what's been kind of keeping you stuck and stagnant. And you guys are about to, you know, run into this new beginning. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.